You may be wondering, should I do a Roth conversion? And the answer is, it depends. If you have traditional IRA or 401k plans where you made tax-deductible contributions, you understand that eventually, when you take the money out of those plans, you're going to have to pay tax on it. And if you think tax rates are going to be going up in the future, that would mean that your tax liabilities would be going up when you take the money out of those plans. On the other hand, if you take money out of a Roth IRA or Roth 401k, you end up paying no tax because the income comes out completely tax-free. Now, if you do a Roth conversion, you do have to pay tax on that actual conversion. So if you have $1 million in your IRA, for example, and you convert it to a Roth, you do have to pay tax on the $1 million that comes out as it's going into the Roth. So you have to do detailed projections to make sure that you're going to have enough time for the Roth to build in value to offset the tax that you're paying now. Another thing to consider is that the Secure Act, which passed a couple of years ago in Congress, changed the rules for beneficiaries and how they must take distributions from inherited retirement plans, IRAs and the like. It used to be that if you left your retirement plan, your IRA, to your son or grandchild, that person could take the distributions over their expected lifespan, which in the case of a grandchild could be many, many decades down the road. That was a great thing to do because you could get tax-free buildup of earnings over that child's entire life. However, the Secure Act said, no, we're not going to let you do that anymore. You've got to, as the beneficiary, take those funds out no later than 10 years after you receive the inherited IRA. So in that case, you no longer have a decades-long runway, and it changes the math and the calculation to determine if doing a Roth conversion is a good idea. And finally, even if you do the Roth conversion, and in my example of the person with $1 million of an IRA, there are tax planning strategies that can be used to offset that $1 million of income so that you don't end up paying tax on the front end, yet still end up having a Roth IRA at the end of the day, from which all of the distributions will be forever tax-free. So if your CPA isn't proactively engaging with you on planning strategies that will protect your financial health and well-being, as well as your family's for many years down the road, feel free to reach out and give me a call, and we can talk about how best to move forward with you and your family with not only a Roth conversion, but other tax planning strategies that may be available to you.